Freida McFadden's The Tenant is a gripping psychological thriller that showcases her trademark style, fast-paced, twist-laden, and impossible to put down. Known for best-selling novels like The Housemaid and The Coworker, McFadden once again plunges readers into a world of secrets, lies, and shocking revelations. The novel begins with Leah, a woman desperate for a fresh start. She moves into a new apartment, hoping to leave behind the shadows of her past. But her new home comes with unsettling baggage. The previous tenant was brutally murdered, and whispers of danger still linger in the building. Leah tries to convince herself that the apartment is simply a place to rebuild her life, but soon she begins to notice strange occurrences, neighbors who seem to know too much, noises in the night, and a creeping sense that she is being watched. As Leah settles into her new surroundings, she becomes entangled in the mystery of the tenant who came before her. The more she learns, the more she realizes that the murder may not be as straightforward as it seemed. Her curiosity turns into obsession, and her search for answers begins to blur the line between truth and paranoia. McFadden masterfully builds tension, layering suspicion on every character and forcing readers to question who can be trusted. The heart of the novel lies in Leah's psychological unraveling. She is both sympathetic and unreliable, a protagonist whose perspective keeps readers guessing. Is she uncovering real danger, or is her mind playing tricks on her? McFadden thrives on this ambiguity, crafting a narrative where every revelation shifts the ground beneath the reader's feet. The setting itself becomes a character. The apartment building is claustrophobic, eerie, and filled with secrets. Its walls seem to hold echoes of the past, and its residents are a mix of helpful, hostile, and downright suspicious. The atmosphere is suffocating, amplifying Leah's growing fear and paranoia. Thematically, The Tenant explores trust, obsession, and the danger of digging too deep into the past. It asks whether we can ever truly escape our mistakes, and whether curiosity can become a weapon against ourselves. McFadden's prose is sharp and accessible, pulling readers along with short, punchy chapters that end in cliffhangers. The audiobook narration intensifies the suspense, capturing Leah's vulnerability, the menace of her neighbors, and the creeping dread of the apartment itself. It's immersive and unsettling, perfect for listeners who crave psychological thrillers with relentless pacing and shocking twists. Bottom line, The Tenant is Freida McFadden at her best, a psychological thriller that traps readers in a web of paranoia, secrets, and jaw-dropping revelations.